Hey,
How can I help you?
I'd like to talk to somebody about the Dr. Ahuja problem with nephew who's pointing guns at my friends, because
Okay.
13 people have given me affidavits saying that Dr. Ahuja bought Judge White. 13. And half of them are rape victims by the doctor who drugged them.
Okay.
Like, what I want to make sure is that the warrant that is written doesn't go to Judge White, because that's why he was bribed.
Okay. Give me a second, okay?
You understand it's complicated?
Yeah.
Cool.
Second.
Oh, wow. I thought you had a baby for a second. No. Cool.
Sir, can you come back up here?
Sir.
I'm concerned that you never acted upon the protective order.
Hold on. You just started, talking. No one knows what you're talking about. So let's, back it way up and start from the beginning. So explain again you're saying somebody did an arrest warrant?
Chris Kelly, who lives in Stamford, had a brick thrown through his window
Okay.
with a note on it saying, if you don't back down, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head like this younger black boy named, I think his name is Charles. Okay, so I have the picture of the letter
When did this happen?
a month ago, and you guys didn't act on it. So we sent a protective order.
Who is attorney?
No,
So what is your relationship to Chris Kelly?
that's between Chris Kelly and I. I'm a pro se litigator. I'm the largest pro se litigator in the state. I have a pending action in the federal court about it.
So you are
I am a litigator.
Okay.
I have a federal case, 22 CV 01065,
Okay.
where Chris Kelly is a plaintiff. The fact that he's being threatened with murder, the kid in the letter, it said, we'll shoot you in the back of the head like we did this kid. By the way, the kid went to the hospital, spit the bullet out.
Okay.
Yeah, he got shot in the back of the head. Okay, so now,
So without
do you know Michael Ahuja?
no.
Okay, he
No,
got
no,
caught.
Any of the people that you're talking about, you're
Okay,
walking
let me
very
explain.
fast.
Let me explain.
No.
Michael Ahuja got arrested
Hold on. Slow down.
for bribing every cop from Connecticut to Texas, and he got caught with $18 million in his trunk.
Okay.
And he's claiming he bought Judge White in the Stamford Superior Court.
Okay, we're really covering a lot.
I know, but I tried to file criminal charges against Judge White, and you guys wouldn't go after him. That was 3 months ago.
Okay.
I went to the police commissioners and spoke at the police commissioning meeting every month for 5 months in a row about it.
What is your name?
I'm Johnny Flynn.
Okay.
You have a 17-year investigation on money laundering of my brokerage firm on Summer Street.
Okay. So
Pagna is handling it.
who is?
Pagna was handling it. Now it's Pinto.
Okay.
She's a fucking criminal, excuse my French.
Who is?
Pinto.
Okay.
She's been selling heroin out of the lockup, and you guys know it.
Okay.
It's not funny. It's
Well,
absolutely stupid that you have her employed.
Okay. So
Hold on, I gave you 1,200 stolen checks that were cashed.
you gave them to who? Who is it
Pagna.
exactly that you want to speak to?
Pagna.
Okay, he doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah, who inherited his case? You guys owe me 50 mil. I'd like the money now.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll give you 10%.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Okay, if you like, I can take down your name and information and email the people in charge of financial crimes and say you'd like someone to reach out to them who's currently handling
Hold
dispatches
on.
cases.
What I'm telling you is, I've got 13 affidavits that you guys sat on this shit because you were bought too.
Okay,
And now I have a federal case.
okay,
I sent subpoenas to the Washington 888,
okay.
and they squashed them. And guess what? I have 500,000 felonies from my brokerage firm that
Okay.
you've been sitting on since 2000.
Okay, well, if you like,
Well, hold on.
okay,
I own 1 million shares of Select Therapeutics.
okay,
Price target 1,000. That's $1 billion. I want my shares. They're in my name.
okay.
I bought them. They're mine. It's my property. I want my property.
Okay.
You guys have control over it.
So
Why?
what's happened since 2000? I'm afraid to ask. What's
Let's get
happened
back-
since 2000?
You guys say, oh, I need another 6 months
Okay,
every time I call.
and that's been going on for 23 years?
Correct.
Well, if you like, I'll pass on your information to the people in charge of financial crimes, and they can
Who's
get back
that?
to you. Because you give me a
Who's
lot
that?
of information. There's nothing
Okay,
I can
who's
do
that
with
in
it.
charge of financial crimes?
What's that?
Who's in charge of financial crimes?
Sergeant Paroda.
Never heard of him.
Okay. Well, let me get your name and information. Your name again, sir? Mr. What's your first name?
John Flynn.
John Flynn?
I have 9 civilian complaints lodged in 20 years, and I've never heard from you guys?
With the Internal Affairs Office?
Yeah.
Okay.
License plate?
978.
License plate? That's fine.
I've been mentioning it to the commissioners. I went to high school with one of the ones that recently resigned.
All right, John Flynn, and do you have an email?
John Flynn, 4, the number,
Okay.
U.S. Senate. I'm running against Chris Murphy
So John Flynn 4, U.S. Senate, no.
at yahoo.com. I've given you my name hundreds of times.
First time I ever met you.
Cool. I'm friends with Pat Loughran. We went to high school together.
And he hasn't been able to help you?
I don't want him to be fired. He's the only honest cop I know here.
He's retiring soon anyway.
Okay.
All right, John,
I also went to high school with Dave Cilio.
John Flynn 4, U.S. Senate at yahoo.com.
Yep.
Okay.
So when will I expect an email? And who's the judge handling the Yahuja case?
No idea.
Find out. I need to know.
How would I find out?
I have a list of the bribes paid to the judges, so it's in the federal case.
Well, maybe you should be talking to the courthouse, not us.
The judge, excuse me,
All right?
Provader is involved, Heller, Jacobs, Kremrich, Kavanewski. A lot of people are involved. Clark is involved.
I don't know any of those people.
They're all judges.
I will pass on your information, Mr. Flynn,
To who?
to Sergeant Paroda of Financial Crimes.
Okay, can I get his business card?
I don't have one in his business card.
Can I get someone's card with his name written on it?
I'm going to send him an email. Write it down in your...
Now listen. I've been having you email. Okay? I'm going to drag you guys into a federal court and make you testify.
Okay. Whatever you got to do.
Okay, so let me have a card with his number.
I don't have... I'll
Hey.
give you the number to Financial Crimes.
Brother, what's up? All's well. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Great.
So I had this chance today to talk to Heather because she called me.
Cool.
And I didn't take the shot.
Okay, good.
She asked me if I had a good time. I'm like, yes. She said we went out after you dropped us off on Monday. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because
Awesome.
you went the other way out of the garage.
Awesome.
Yeah, I drank too much. I had to recover all day today. So here was the shot I was going to take, and then I
Yep.
didn't. But I want you to hear it so you can tell me, yeah, it's good you didn't say it, or good. So here's what I was going to say. Or maybe next time she invites me down here, here's what I'm going to say. Look, I really enjoy doing things with you. I genuinely want to be doing things with you. When we go out together to these parties or these clubs, I'm with you.
You should say very little, dude. Say very little.
Looking for somebody else.
Yep.
And yet you have reached out to somebody else.
Yep.
Given their phone number.
sir.
And while I'm still being told, stay
Cool.
right here on the.
So you don't know who judge is on duty tonight?
Night?
Who would get the warrant if they sent it now?
What's that?
Who would get the warrant if you sent it right now?
I don't know. They would have to call.
Can you call?
The judges work 9 to 5.
Can I say that again?
Warrants are submitted during
The last warrant I argued with you guys about, you got at 6:30.
6:30 today.
No,
Oh.
December 15th. Let me call you back, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
I gave you the number to Sergeant Paroda. Maybe he can help with.
Who's the judge that you sent the warrant to at 3:49 today?
Oh, you got to talk to the court. You're talking about so many different things I can't keep up. I gave you the number. I'm going to send him an email for you. Thank you, Mr. Flynn. Good luck to you, sir.
Wait,